The second leg at Estadio José Alvalade sees Sporting CP desperately chasing a 3-0 deficit. This forced offensive posture makes goals at both ends highly probable. Statistically, Sporting has found the net in 14 consecutive matches, including home wins over PSG and Man City. Meanwhile, Bodø Glimt is in a historic 2026 run, having scored in every single game this year, including away wins at Inter Milan and Atletico Madrid. The Norwegians thrive in transition, and as Sporting pushes forward with players like Luis Suarez and Trincao, they will leave spaces for Jens Petter Hauge to exploit. Bodø Glimt's current BTTS rate in the Champions League is 86%, while Sporting's home scoring record remains flawless. Given the aggregate score, an open game where both teams capitalize on defensive gaps is the most likely outcome. Prediction: both teams to score. The Etihad Stadium prepares for a remontada attempt after City's 3-0 defeat in Madrid. Despite the heavy first-leg deficit, Manchester City remains a formidable force at home, where they have won 7 of their last 10 matches and haven't lost a Champions League game in years. Real Madrid arrives with significant injury concerns. While Federico Valverde's first-leg hat-trick was historic, the absence of Kylian Mbappé, Rodrigo, and Jude Bellingham thins their depth. Pep Guardiola is expected to revert to a more controlled setup with Phil Foden and Ryan Cherki to fix the midfield gaps exploited in the first leg. Statistically, City dominates possession, 64%, and XG at home, 2.26. While qualifying might be difficult given the 3-goal gap, City's motivation for redemption and their superior home form make a straight victory on the night highly probable. Prediction: Manchester City to win. Stamford Bridge hosts a high-octane second leg with Chelsea trailing 5-2. This massive deficit forces the Blues into an all-out attacking strategy from the whistle, a scenario where they historically thrive but remain defensively vulnerable. Chelsea has seen BTTS land in 6 of their last 7 matches, highlighting a potent front line led by Cole Palmer and João Pedro, but also a back line that has conceded 15 goals in this UCL campaign. PSG, the reigning champions, boast the competition's most lethal attack with 26 goals scored and a BTTS rate of 75% in recent away European fixtures. With stars like Ousmane Dembélé and Kvaratskhelia clinical on the counter-attack, they are almost certain to exploit the spaces Chelsea leaves behind. Given both teams' recent forms, Chelsea's 4-2 and 4-1 domestic results and PSG's 5-goal haul in the first leg, a high-scoring game where both find the net is the most statistically sound outcome. Prediction: both teams to score. The Emirates Stadium hosts a decisive second leg following a -1-1 draw in Germany. Arsenal enters as heavy favourites due to their impeccable home record in the Champions League, where they have won every match this season, including a 3-1 victory over Bayern Munich. Statistically, the Gunners dominate at home with a 2.26 XG and have opened the scoring in all 8 tournament games. While Leverkusen showed defensive discipline in the first leg, their away form is less stable, conceding 1.67 goals per game on average. Arsenal's depth, bolstered by the return of key attackers like Gabriel Martinelli and Bukayo Saka, should exploit Leverkusen's susceptibility to high turnovers. Despite missing Odegaard, the Gunners' tactical structure and the Emirates factor make a home victory the most probable outcome to secure their quarter-final spot. Prediction: Arsenal to win.